Hey everyone, hope everyone is having a good day. Welcome to Trade Recap on Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. And yeah, so we'll start with ONMD. This one, I actually just filmed the level 2 video, which will go up after I do a little editing to it. And yeah, let's talk about ONMD first. I took this first. So ended today $272. It was an okay day. I took two losses. And my latest one on ONMD, I'm the most upset about. Um, but I have been kind of using lower risk for the riskier setups, which I'm happy about. ONMD definitely should have held in retrospect. I just felt so uncomfortable and I didn't want to risk giving back profits today, since I've been in similar situations before. So ONMD was squeezing up pre-market. I saw resistance initially at zero point 0.6, like above zero point 0.6. Took a short at 0.59, covered some at 0.53. It started coming up again. I bought back and then I covered into I shorted into 0.61. Shorted again as this was breaking out because there was an overwhelming volume. 0.68, and then covered into this dump and made a good chunk of my profits for the day there. It started climbing back up again, reached that same level of zero point 0.7, took another short, covered some here immediately at 6.1, a little bit more when I saw 6 was holding, and then it cracked below. I was just being patient. So this situation here is exactly how I should have played this situation here, but we'll get to that. So it ended up cracking down, and then I covered at 0.52 for the rest of my position. Climbed up again, 0.7. Then here it breaks out with a lot of volume. And so now I'm just trying to manage my risk and get out when I can. So had an average of around 0.74, I think, with this entry, this entry, this entry. I think I was exposed probably like $2,200, so nothing crazy, but had a bit of a drawdown. Covered a good portion here for a small loss. Uh, I lied. It wasn't a good portion. It was, I think, like a third of my position. And I was looking to get a better average cost since volume felt like it peaked out here, 0.83. Got in at 0.83. It came up and I couldn't get the ad at 0.9. It just wicked and got shorted immediately. But was getting super nervous that this is going to break out higher and keep, trading above VWAP, which always isn't good. At this point, I think I had an average of 0.76. Right here, we wick to 0.77 and it gets bought up and we close at 0.8. And that's a matter of like $150 like move for the exposure I have. Um that this candle looked so like not good for me. And then as I saw we kept chopping, I was like, this is gonna just go higher like we saw here. Of course, it didn't. It ends up selling off, but that's why I got out here. So as far as like my plan goes, I think I would have cut this any day, to be completely honest. ONMD, like you can see here, the price action was really weird. It's super crowded, and I don't like how the shorts are never really getting control. Anytime there was any selling pressure, it would get bought up immediately, and the candles down weren't strong. Even with like, lowering volume, like buyers are still interested. So definitely like overall like bullish chart. So you have to be careful shorting these. As long as it's bullish, it'll keep kind of having that bias. Next, let me see what I took. I think I took IBIO. IBIO, this one just started spiking up randomly. It was in an overall downtrend. Um, See the yearly there. It just spiked up randomly, but volume didn't exceed the sell volume we had here. So I was like, okay, we had this start of the move down um, at like 104. So I took my short at 105. It climbed a little bit, 109. I didn't want to scale too hard into this early because of the resistance here. So this was just a mean reversion play short term. It came down to 0.93. I got out of some of it, but I started seeing this manipulation to hold above 1, which tends to happen with stocks under $1, where for no reason, $1 will hold. And well, it's not for a reason, it's for compliance, but it's also like a key level for penny stocks where $1 can be like a key support or resistance. So when it started getting bought up below it, I thought it would form support and go higher. So I got out trying to anticipate another push up for a short. Again, no reason to really sell here. And I need to get better at that and same thing happened with ONMD. If price isn't coming back up to my entry price, like obviously we had this breakout here, but then it got shorted immediately. If it's not coming back up, I have to just be comfortable holding those to my profit areas. But that's IBIO. Overall, I think I played it okay. Next we have CURR. This one started showing overextension at 0.69. Obviously, we have this, overhead resistance here. So standard play. I didn't add here. I was trying to add at 0.75, I believe, and it didn't get there. So sold off, could have held, but just went ahead and took off my position. One entry, light entry, had about 10% there. So solid play on that. RZLV, this one started going up. This one always had like this one looked like it was breaking out on the yearly chart. So I was weary about it. Like I didn't love the price action I was seeing. Everything, like every wick down was getting bought up. So didn't love it. But this is like the exact same situation as my last ONMD play, where I was short here, it went higher, I was short here, and then 2.6 was just holding. So I'm seeing this wick below getting bought up, this wick below getting bought up. We start pushing higher. I just got out. I didn't want to risk these levels and have to short there, and if I did, I'd be kind of stuck. I mean, I might be able to cover at 2.6 here, but it's just like this kind of action is just so bad. Anyways, that's it for today. I'm a little bit upset because of ONMD. Just kind of, I don't know, like it's always frustrating, I think, but I did stick to my plan. And I mean, RZLV is just a perfect example of what could have happened. Yeah, given the price action, I think this is fine. It's tough to know because I've had big losses, but also I've gotten out early for the same reasons. So anyways, I think I managed my risk overall well today. Ended green today, which is good. Well, I was having a little bit of frustration this morning getting fills. I mean, I missed some really good opportunities, like SKYE. I think I have them in my locates here. Trib was a great opportunity and missed that one, and INM was another good opportunity and missed that one as well. So a little bit of frustration today, but it's okay. We'll move on to the next day. We ended green today, which is good. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and peace.